Happy Monday, everyone. So today's video, we're actually going to look at some reactions over on the beautiful social media platform that gives everybody, including your pets, an opinion. And that can lead to very interesting 400... Wait, what's the character count? 240 now? What's the character count on Twitter? 240 characters, whatever the hell it is. I don't even know anymore. But it can lead to some very interesting opinions and tweets and just things. Now it is Monday, so it's not Tuesday, it's not Wednesday. NASCAR has not announced anything on the Bubba Wallace situation, but I made my 2 cents yesterday. If you didn't see the video, go check it out. But, I made my 2 cents yesterday. He should be suspended. I didn't tweet about it. I didn't go overboard about it. I didn't overreact or anything. I just said he should probably be suspended. And this should be set as a precedent for future right rear hooking incidents that are intentional. Like, just don't do that, or else you get suspended. That should be kind of like a law now. But a lot of people decided to go on Twitter and right after it and voice their opinions. And that's what we're going to look at today. Not to criticize any of them. It's just that some of them don't seem to understand, the point of why maybe Bubba Wallace should be suspended or he should get penalized or whatever it is. It's kind of unfortunate this happened to Bubba Wallace because it always gets taken into a different direction that has nothing to do with the racetrack. You guys know what I'm talking about, and it's really unfortunate, and he's never going to be able to escape it. And it's always so easy to do. It's just so easy because he's the only one in the sport of color, and he is a target for everyone. For people that don't even watch on a week in, week out basis. So when Barstool Sports tweets out, Bubba Wallace trying to put up a fight and it gets 10,000 likes on Twitter and no one knows what the hell happened. They just see a man going up to another man and shoving him into a race car. The context gets taken out. And that's why social media, more and more, I stay off of it. I tweet less. I go on it less. And I just interact with it less. And it's because of that kind of nonsense, where lies and out-of-context crap is spread around to either make some people look worse, some people look better, or for people to hunt for retweets and likes because it makes them feel good. That is social media, which is really frustrating. I literally just looked up Bubba Wallace on Twitter, and he's still trending today at 1 o'clock on a Monday. Yikes. This was actually the tweet I was talking about. Barstool Sports, look at that. 2,954 replies to this. And Wallace wishes he was even close to Larson's. Okay, maybe that guy actually watched. I don't know. Put both in a 410 sprint car and see how it goes. I'm pretty sure Larson will win. That's racist. Christ. Bubba gonna get the FBI involved again. No one likes Bubba Wallace. That's 1,400 likes. 1,400. Is he attacking Larson because he's Asian? This is Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. This is Twitter. Do I have to, what? What the? If it was the other way around, he'd be claiming, do you see what I mean? Does any of this have to do with racing? Any of it? Jesus Christ. This guy, Matt Walsh, a theocratic fascist, best-selling children's author. I don't know if this is probably a troll account or what, but Bubba Wallace tried to kill a guy during a race yesterday because he was angry. NASCAR went along with that garage door pull stunt a few years ago and created a crybaby, self-entitled monster in the process. Yet another overgrown man-child who has never been told in his life. 10,000 likes. 10,000. He rammed into his car into someone going 180 miles an hour. It's not a bumper car. You could easily kill someone doing that. That's kind of a ridiculous take. Do you see any of this if it's involved with another driver? This is my point. This is why when I made that video yesterday and I said what I said, and it was gonna involve Bubba Wallace having to get basically a ton of hate on Twitter, and it's not gonna be anything relating to the actual event. Like, what actually happened. It's just all this other nonsense. Like, this happens with Jeff Gordon. It doesn't become, like, a mainstream topic where everyone who doesn't watch NASCAR wants to hop into it. They just see a black man trying to push someone, and they immediately throw out the race card. That's it. That's all it is. It's a bunch of utter nonsense. So, you knew that was going to happen as soon as he was involved. And maybe it's a lesson for him. Maybe he cares, maybe he doesn't. But whenever he gets involved in something like this is going to happen to him. And no one else has to deal with it. Nobody else. Was he wrong? Yes, I already said that. Should he be suspended? Yeah, I should already say that. But I'm not out here making videos saying, you know, if this was reverse roles, or if this was this, or he tried to kill a man, or da-da-da. Kyle Busch did that. You want me trying to say he tried to kill a man? Matt Walsh wouldn't even say anything. That's why is the world like this? You know what I mean? Why is the world like this? Why does he, out of all people, get subject to all this? We all know why, but none of us want to say it. None of us want to say it. That's the difference. It's 2022. It's new times. Oh, yeah, people are worse. They just get to hide behind a keyboard. And then they get their egos inflated by a bunch of likes and retweets. And they think that they're important. Bubba Wallace is officially the biggest joke of NASCAR. Clown, 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 clown. Okay. Bubba Wallace sucks. This is Fox News, The Truth with Lisa Booth. Bubba Wallace sucks. Does she watch NASCAR? Absolutely goddamn not. She's probably never watched NASCAR in her life, but she saw the damn tweet or whatever come out, and it's just Bubba Wallace sucks. He does. Justin, America, 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 USAF. They all come out of their goddamn hiding and they attack him. They don't attack NASCAR. They don't attack other drivers. They don't care. But when it comes to Bubba Wallace, attack. Just attack. That's all it is. Okay. This is a common sense tweet, right? This is common sense. Robbie Lyons, great guy. Raced him on iRacing multiple times. Great guy. Obviously, formerly in NASCAR as well. I've really grown to become a fan of both Bubba Wallace, the driver, and the person he's become, but that right there is absolutely unacceptable. Reasoning, common sense. We can all agree, right? It's unacceptable. You shouldn't do it. I'm sure people have plenty to say, but strictly from a competition and safety standpoint, I hope something is done about it. But even he knows, when Robbie says this, I'm sure people will have plenty to say. Have you seen what I've already shown you? I'm not picking these out. I type Bubba Wallace in the search bar, and I just go through it. That's all. I just go through it. City Outlaw. Who the hell is City Outlaw? Bubba Wallace showed who he really is today. An a-hole who assaults people. An a-hole who assaults people. Okay. All right. Like, I've literally seen Jeff Gordon do worse than this. I've seen him punch people. I've seen Tony Stewart throw helmets at people. I've seen them get cheered. I have seen Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart and all these guys who get out of the race car, right? And we want them to fight. All of us NASCAR fans, we want them to fight. It's entertaining. Yeah, go do it. But when Bubba Wallace does it, he is assaulting people. But when Jeff Gordon does it, everyone's behind him. Brad Keselowski's the a-hole. Jeff Burton's the a-hole. Matt Kenseth is the a-hole. Clint Boyer's the a-hole. Are you serious? Are you serious? This is, as someone who was a Jeff Gordon fan, it's laughable. It is laughable how people love to try. They really love to try and hide their true intentions. But when something like this comes out, they can't help themselves. They can't. I can easily say he should get suspended. Objectively, I don't care who Bubba Wallace is. I treat him like a normal race car driver. Everybody else, they can't help themselves. They can't. They cannot do it. They contradict themselves in every way. They overreact in every way, and they take it completely out of context, and they feel it. They see it. They feel their chance to just, ooh, I've been wanting to say this for so long. Yes, I want to just attack them. Seriously, what the hell's wrong with some of you people? That's why I hate this stupid app. Why are we giving these people a platform to express their opinions? Like, Jesus Christ, Tom Fitton, who is this? President, Judicial Watch, Fact Checker, Expert. These are my personal views. My latest bestseller book. All these goddamn idiots have bestseller books. Let me write a goddamn book. I'm gonna write a goddamn book. Is Bubba Wallace going to be arrested? I'm Tom Fitton. I've never watched a stupid race in my life, but is he gonna get arrested? And I'm gonna tweet that because I hate Bubba Wallace. I hate him for what he's done to me and my political views. We all know that's what he's thinking. We all know, but no, we're not going to say that. Is he going to tweet about NASCAR ever again? Probably not. When Bubba Wallace is involved, he'll tweet about it. He'll take any chance he can to attack Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace is a racist, picking on the poor Asian dude. Bubba Wallace made me stop watching NASCAR. The sport is dead to me. Proud elephant, proud supporter of the Republican Party, constitutional conservative, America first, pro-God, drain the swamp, MAGA. Oh, God, oh, Lord have mercy. Where do they come from, man? Where do they come from? Authors of the children's book, Johnny and Daddy. We honor our unsung hero. If Jesse and Meghan Markle had a baby, it would be Bubba Wallace. How does one man have to endure all this nonsense? I mean, they literally all come out. Gerard Sessler, Truth Social, he was a former racer. Interesting. Christian, veteran, rancher, farmer, stay first, that natural rights come from God. Should be parked. And again, you just have to bring it up. If he was not black, McDonald's would pull their sponsorship. Oh, God. It's just, how blatantly obvious do you people want to make it? How many times do you can't help yourself to pull the race card and show your true intentions? Jared Sessler, looking like he hasn't slept in 55 years. Literally, all he has to say is, Bubba Wallace should be parked. He openly wrecks Kyle Larson and then shoved him around the car. Disgusting. He could have easily just kept it at that. That's a fine tweet. But if he was not black, McDonald's will pull their sponsorship. How much more? How much more? Just keep going. It just keeps showing up. Look, all this, it's endless. It is just endless. Here's Hammy. You know who this guy is. It's just endless. It's endless. Like, they all come out. This is so ridiculous. It is so, why? Let's go, Brandon. FJB. Not, like, they all just, look at this. They're all coming out. Austin's good. He's an actual reporter. But, like, how do they all come out in one go? It is genuinely insane to me. And I still haven't seen, like, normal criticism that would be for anybody else. For anybody else. NASCAR should ban Bubba Wallace for life and should be prosecuted for the attempted murder and subsequent assault he committed today. Will Wallace face any legal consequences, or will his democratic privilege prevail? I wanted to show this because I want you guys to remember, just remember that this is what he deals with. So if I can come out and make a video yesterday and be completely normal, and most people in the sport can be completely normal about it and say, dude, you effed up. You gotta pay for that consequence, and, everyone moves on. Like it does with everybody else. Dude, literally, Kyle Larson literally said the N-word, lost his ride, came back. Everyone's, most people are basically fine with it. But anytime Bubba Wallace does anything, I want everyone to remember, this will always happen. Always. They will always come out. They will always attack him. And this is what he deals with. So, you know what? Maybe when he is as emotional as he is, sometimes he has a point. Because if he just types his name in on Twitter, I did not filter anything. I just typed in Bubba Wallace and went to the top tweets. This is what the platform does. This is what it does. It finds everything that has high engagement and it shoves it to the top. And the highest engagement nonsense is all this crap about racism, politics, America, and the fact that he's black. No one else has to deal with this. Nobody. It's genuinely insane. And so when everyone's like, it's 2022, everything's fine. It's not. It's worse. They all just get to hide now. They all get to hide behind their best-selling author books, the goddamn politicians, and whatever else they want to say. America. America. Oh, America. Best country in the world. I haven't been to anywhere else but America. I don't know anything else. I don't know any other country. Stupid-ass idiots. So when we criticize Bubba Wallace, like I did the other day, do it fairly and treat him like everyone else. Why is that so hard? Why is that so hard? Why can we not treat everyone equally? Is that the hard, like, how is that so difficult? And what I showed you guys today is just a snippet. You can go for yourself. Don't go on Facebook. That's like Facebook's like the cesspool of insanity. All right, don't go there. But normal Twitter, normal platform, normal people on Fox News and everyone that have power and voice and whatever, this is what they do when one man gets involved in an incident and he's wrong and he should be suspended, yeah, and all that. But this is what happens. This is what happens. It doesn't happen to anyone else. Just remember that. Remember how effed up this world actually is, and remember what he has to deal with. Never forget that. No matter how good he has it, all the sponsorships, he has a great ride, drives for Michael Jordan, great family, great, he now has a fiance? I'm pretty sure they're about to get married. Great dog, great, everything. Just remember what I don't have to deal with, what you don't have to deal with, and what a lot of us don't have to deal with is what he has to deal with. Anytime. Even when he wins a race. Even when he wins a race and has success like he did a few weeks ago. This is what he deals with. Just remember that. That's all I'm going to say. It's genuinely insane.